So we're making headway. Wow, I think we're getting ready to come into Georgia. Hard to believe, even for me, but yeah, it's hard to believe it's 4:30 as well. So what do you say? Truck's rocking, but the fuel economy's down to 8. Do I get in the 7s? I think I probably will because it's just so hot out. Kids right behind me. We're filled up from the Buc-ee's. And yeah, the Ram TRX is a lot of fun. I enjoy driving it. It really is. It's cool. I'm really enjoying my open window. I rarely ever do this, but it's 93 degrees. And I got the air conditioner on. Got my vented seat on. And I got my window sunroof open. Back window open. It's actually, I think it's going to keep me awake. That's the biggest thing. Georgia yet? Oh, the Ice Age man's giving this thing a run today. It's 7.8 miles per gallon. I've seen this thing go down to current like 4 miles per gallon. I mean, we're burning up some gas today. Look, 7. Yeah, it's not really, we're not really doing the speeds we were earlier. There's getting more traffic out here, but yeah, this thing's starting to drink the gas, man. Yeah, we got 5. There's just 5 right there. 6. Wow. Look, 3. 3 miles per gallon. Oh my gosh. Is that funny or what? Yeah, funny till you get to the gas pump. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be filling up at least 3 more times. So, another $250. That'll be a $500 one-way trip. This ain't nothing new for me. When you tow something, it just goes out the window. Especially if you're doing, you know, traffic. I mean, if I want to baby the hell out of this thing, probably get 8, 9 out of it. Maybe 10, but I doubt it. Long day, man. We won't get in until probably close to midnight. We're not even out of South Carolina yet. I don't think we're in Georgia. I can't keep track. I thought we were earlier. I was thinking we were coming right up in Georgia, and I was way wrong on that one. The adaptive cruise control definitely takes a lot of stress off your driving. That's one damn thing for sure. And you know, it's great, really interesting in this big moonroof. It's not putting a lot of air on me, so it really is nice. Really enjoying the open air. Like riding a motorcycle down to Florida in the open air, you know what I mean? Pretty cool. But yeah, now traffic's not that bad, but it's got a little bit more pockets, if anything. Well, how about that? Looks like we're getting ready to come into Georgia to the paper mill factory where it's going to be stinky. So we're leaving South Carolina. Bye-bye, South Carolina. And next stop, Georgia. Walk up the road. This is always where it seems to get even more congested. And we're really lucking out. No rain. Look, 5 miles per gallon. 6, 7. All the little rivers. They already have those fly boats or whatever they call them. The airplane style boats that you can go on barely, you know, just inches of water. All right, here we are. Welcome to Georgia. And technically, trucks aren't supposed to be in the left-hand lane. Number 5. Wow. Now, one thing about Georgia, what I noticed is the road, the texture of the road up here gets really weird, and the trailer starts dancing around. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know what they're doing with the surface of the road, but it gets freaky. On the back end, the back trailer starts dancing around. It's not this part, it's a little further up. Hey, look at my Ram TRX. Look at my mileage pulling a trailer. Look at this here. 3 miles, 2 miles per gallon. I'm just about burning a gallon a mile. Yeah, not that radical, right? But oh boy, the TRX, it rock and rolls. I mean, she rock and rolls. This thing's a blast. But it's drinking gas. I'm not lying here. This is staying with traffic. And I'm just pulling a motorcycle trailer about 4,000 pounds, so it ain't that much. Stay tuned for more Ice Age TV, muscle truck. The kids behind me in the Scat Pack, wide body Charger too. And we're drinking some gas. Yeah, we ain't drinking Kool-Aid, we're drinking gas. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. She's drinking. She's a heavy drinker. She got a problem. You think you got a problem drinking? The Ram TRX, it has a serious problem of drinking. It's a gasaholic. Yes. Do I need to take it to Gas Anonymous and have conversations with other cars and tell the other cars that he's just really bad? Yes. But really loving the Ram. I'm having a lot of fun riding this Ram. It really is. It's a blast. So glad I bought the Ram. And the thing is, the Raptor R, yes, badass. But I got this thing for close to half what you pay for Raptor R. Paid $80. You're gonna pay $130, $150 for a Raptor R? No way, man. Buy a nice used Ram TRX. You'll be so happy. Back to the Road Warriors in the gas closers. Hey, the Dodge Charger's doing great. Tell you what, these TA, the truck stops, I think are the best places to go to use the bathrooms. They're so clean, and I just can't emphasize enough. When you travel, that's key. You know what this brings a memory back to me is when I had my left eye have I had a injured retina in my eye. Hey, is this the truck stop he came to? Is this the truck stop he came to wash out my eye? My retina got injured. Is this it? It looks like it because of that back shop back there. I swear it is. Remember that? Hey, what's this thing getting on fuel mileage? 24?
Yes.
24 miles per gallon.
Yes.
Wow. Now, you got the big brother that's an alcoholic, I mean a gasaholic. Now you got the little sister here, the Dodge Charger SRT Scat Pack 392 6.4 V8 motor. And look at this here. How many miles per gallon we get?
24.
24. Look at that. This thing you get 25 miles a gallon. I mean, we're getting it down the road, right? We're getting it. Is that phenomenal? So the sister doesn't have a drinking problem, but the brother, he's got serious problems. But hey, if you want to have fun, you gotta drink, right? Or do you? Hey, we're gonna ask her that personal question? I don't think we will. All right, back in the cabin. Time to get down the road. Didn't even eat all my Buc-ee's. Let's listen to the beefy monster. Listen to the heavy drinker. Gurgle, burps, pops, right? Oh, what a great ride. I'm just so much enjoying my Ranch RX. Really am. The only reason I'm saying that because I was so hesitant to buy one of these Ranch RXs. I really was I kind of gave up. And you know what? It's incredible on how I really was blessed on how this thing kind of came to be. So, all right. The monkey that went down, she's strapped down. I really want to know if I had any damage to that thing until tomorrow when I unload the bikes tomorrow morning. That won't happen today because right now, we're looking at this sin 11:30. It's going to be 12:30 before we get back in. Because before we get to my parents' house. When I say back in, I meant... Alright, so here's the kid. How about that plum crazy, huh? Is that thing just so cool? She's just loving that thing. Alright, let's get back on the main road here. Even drinking the amount of gas it's drinking, look at this. 260 miles range. Now, I just spent $100. That was a $100 fill up. So what are we at now? Like $360? Yeah, expensive. Yeah, drinking habits get expensive. Yes. One thing about driving this 95 South, once you get really far down here to the Georgia area, it's just so flat. I'm so used to driving on 81 in Virginia and down to Tennessee, and it's just night and day on how this whole area out here is just flat as can be. But yet you go to the Tennessee area, you got the hills and mountains, and once you get to Georgia and Florida, there ain't no hills, there ain't no mountains. Not on the 95 eastern seaboard. You can't, I know in Georgia you probably go in, you go west, yeah. Saying you're skirting the eastern seaboard, it's just flat, flat, flat. Kind of interesting, my trailer hasn't reacted to this surface, but it seems like my car hauler does. I don't know what it is. The car hauler seems to get a real type of fishtail going on when they come down this area. This motorcycle trailer's not doing that. I wonder what that's all about. Is that a Carolina squatter? That's a big thing over in this Carolina area. People lower the back end, raise the front end, or whatever you want to say. I thought they were outlawing those things. But that's not too radical. He's very fine line there if they call him out. They building over here. It just doesn't end, man. Everywhere I drive, major construction. I mean, I haven't even videoed all that. Just looking from 95, major construction projects. All up down 95. Oh, you gotta see this. There's a guy in a Chevy S10 that's a squatter. He's gonna come up here on the right-hand side here any second. Man, it's the paper mill. It smells like a frickin' septic field. Look at this here. He likes it. Hey, look at that. That's popular up here, man. Come in all sizes and shapes, don't they, huh? Now, if you're on your motorcycle, this would definitely be a really good piece of stretch. They're just kind of going up the road because of how it's just kind of wide open. And the evening's just perfect. I mean, just to be a really good ride, if you ask me. Some are relaxing just because it's just so flat and open. Not a lot of traffic. 93 out, but it's just a nice temperature. It'd be pretty cool. Yeah, one day do I ride the bike to Florida? I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's just such a mundane. We have to go on the back roads, have any fun. If you ask me. Long drive. If anybody's done it, they know. The thing is, you gotta stop at every 200 miles to get gas. There's another Buc-ee's. Hey, what's going on with the Plum Crazy? Where's the daughter, right? The daughter's kind of been behind me most of the day, behaving herself, which that's the right thing to do. How about that, huh? And that's something. That thing's hitting 24 plus miles per gallon. Isn't that incredible? I mean, that's just such a really good looking car. And either you love the Plum Crazy or you don't. I mean, that's kind of a color that you're really gonna like, you're not. So good. Got some truckers here in front of us. Yeah, the kid's really excited about that car. I can honestly tell you that she doesn't miss that Challenger smoke show. And originally, the irony is that car there was really supposed to replace the smoke show, and in the end, what happened? The Plum Crazy Charger, which they don't make no more. Yep, I know that the risk of those things, you park them on parking lots, and odds are bye-bye, just like this truck here. You park this in a parking lot regularly. And I'm sure some people say, you don't even do that. You just have it parked in front of your house. Yeah, I hear you. Yikes, right? Yikes. Another real neat thing about coming down here in the summer months, the days are longer. So like, what if you come down here in the fall, winter months, early, I should say late winter, it's dark. You're driving in the dark. So borderline half the trip is in darkness. But at this time of year, you don't really have, the dark doesn't really set in until down here about 9:30. So we still have a good, I would say, about 2 hours, a good 2 hours of sunlight still. So we'll end up driving in dark for about probably maybe 3 hours, I would say. Until you drive at nighttime, it really does wear you out that much more. Especially as you get older. And I bought these special yellow glasses that I wear at nighttime. It really does help the glare from the headlights on cars. And it just makes it so you can see better at nighttime, visibility. But as you get older, your vision, particularly most people, as you get older, their vision deteriorates, and at nighttime it's very challenging. Especially if it's raining. When you were coming back home from back in, I guess it was first part of March, it was raining. We went back up north at nighttime. It was freaky scary in that Ford F-450 truck up in that North Carolina area. They were doing road work, and they didn't even have the road really identified with the lines. I mean, it was really bad. It was freaky. You didn't even know if you were on the road, on the shoulder. It was like heavy rains. So that was just not comforting at all. All right. Yeah, we got a ways to go, man. Realistically, we got about 5 hours between getting gas, probably getting a little more food. Yeah, I got another borderline 6 hours of the day of riding in this vehicle and getting in and out of it. Wow. Yeah, this is a long drive. And to stop, nah, I ain't gonna do it. To pull over, get a hotel room, it just turns into too long. It gets to be too long. You go to a hotel, you're gonna pull in there about 8, maybe 9 o'clock. Then you'll load your gear, then you're gonna hang out. You can get in at 9 or 10, but you're gonna get out. I wouldn't get out of bed probably until 6:30 or 7. So it just makes it too long a trip. No thanks, I just keep on driving.